This is for my ladies at the front, at the back, yeah. This is your song, where you at, where you at. This is for my fellas at the crib, at the club, cruising with your boys, yeah.
What's happening, guys? It's your boy Devo here with none other than Arjun. Brother, how's it going?
What's up? How you doing, man?
Everything's amazing. I know you've been to Toronto many times. This is kind of starting off your really large tour.
I'm going to Tanzania for the first time. My very first show in Africa. So we're doing like a small tour of Africa. We're doing Nairobi and Tanzania. So that for me is pretty insane, you know, because there's not many Indians in Africa. So it's pretty cool to be, you know, seeing a new place. We do America a lot. I think we've covered about 30 states in America already. So out of 50. So
out of 52. Wow. Okay.
Not too bad, right? Yeah. We've done most of the East Coast and the South and the West Coast, but. Obviously, you know, Europe is pretty cool for me too. I mean, there's a strong following in UK, but also in Holland, Germany. We're doing some stuff in Norway. But yeah, Dubai is always fun too. Dubai is insane. The party scene in Dubai is, I think, the best in the world. So we're doing a massive festival. I think 10,000 people in Dubai for Holi. It's like an Indian festival of color. So it's like you know, people just throw powder, like colored powder, on each other and then party.
So wait, so are you going to be a part of that whole festival?
I would be. I'll probably be covered in crazy colors when I'm performing.
Okay, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Is there going to be, you know, on the road, obviously, like you said, you get inspired writing. Are there any, you know, on Team Arjun, are there new projects coming up to look forward to that you could get BestFan and all your best fans a kind of sneak peek and exclusive of?
Sure. So I mean, so right now, kind of my main focus has been, I guess, the kind of fusion sound. So it's kind of taking Hindi and R&B, kind of making it kind of two collide, so East meets West. But for me, being South Asian has been, I guess, my main kind of unique selling point. But up to now, I haven't kind of had a chance to kind of tackle the, I guess, the mainstream American and UK R&B pop market. So that's my next aim, is to try and crack the, I guess, the mainstream world. So we're doing an you know, fully English R&B album, which is like my kind of passion project. I've been working on this for like 3-4 years. Kind of put it on the sideline because I've been doing all the confusion stuff. So I signed a deal in India. So that's kind of been my main focus. Is that, I guess, the Indian youth market worldwide. So I mean, being brown is great actually, because it's a global. You know, there's about 1.2 billion Indians in India, another 500 million South Asians around the world. So it's, you know, it's a huge market, and I guess the sound that I've kind of built kind of resonates with youth who like R&B, hip hop, and pop music, but also love Bollywood and, you know, Indian music. So I think that's a unique sound built for them. So kind of people like us, you know, who have their parents are watching Bollywood films at home, but their friends are playing Drake and Kendrick and, you know, in school. So it's like that has kind of been my, I guess, what's kind of built my following. But now I think for me to elevate, I've got to do two things. One is to really kill India, so go towards Bollywood. No acting. I definitely can't act, but
really,
you know, kind of. But more the music side. So I think, I mean, I've sung a couple of songs for films now. So that in India, the holy grail is to be in Bollywood. That is like the biggest deal. It's like being, I don't know, signed to Universal. Okay. Yeah. So and then for me in UK, unfortunately, is not a very big like market for R&B. It's more like an EDM and indie rock scene. So there's not much of. I mean, America and Canada is a much bigger urban like hip hop and R&B scene. So it might be a case of having to shift to maybe New York or LA for a few months and maybe try and, you know, tackle it that way. So, but right now the aim is to finish the album and put it out, maybe through a label, maybe not through a label. Okay. And then, because I've just had this inside me for 3 years waiting to come out, so it's about
we're waiting, yeah.
So it's about time to drop the album for sure.
Wow, okay, and do you know have a potential album name for it?
I got a few, but I don't know, they're pretty lame.
Oh, let's hear it.
We're working on it. So I had this idea to do kind of, so my sound, I guess, is defined by the guitar initially, so I was very guitar based, but now kind of I've gone more towards this kind of ambient, futuristic R&B sound, which I guess is kind of more kind of current. So my idea was to kind of do a concept album which is half, so like 6 songs which are like guitar based R&B, like kind of along the lines of Craig David. Have you heard of Craig David? He's like a UK artist. He's like my favorite. He's like my idol.
I'll look him up for sure.
Jones, you heard of him?
Yes.
So like kind of old school R&B, but guitar based. So more like organic guitar based R&B. The other half will be more like, I guess, The Weeknd, Drake, and that kind of more current R&B sound. So because I want to get both sides across. So I had this idea to do like a kind of a 2-part album, maybe called like Future Acoustics or something, or, you know, kind of something like that shows that double side to it. But let's see. I mean, that might not happen yet.
I'm really excited to see what you come up with, man. I genuinely think that's going to be the coolest thing. And where could we find you on socials? Obviously, we want to be following throughout your tour, and for those best fans who are watching, you're going to be breaking into this market. So where could we follow you on?
So hit me up on Twitter at Arjun Artist, Snapchat Arjun Artist, Instagram Arjun Artist, that's ARJUN Artist, Facebook.com/Arjun Music, and YouTube.com/Arjun Koom and Arjun Vivo.
Sweet, sweet. Well, brother, thank you so much for spending the time here in Toronto. We always love to have you over here at the BestFan Studios. And guys, you know where to find all your favorite celebrities and artists like Arjun. You know where to go, www.bestfan.com. Here with Arjun, it's your boy Devo, signing out. Make sure to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a chance to win an autographed shirt by Arjun.
Oh, na, na, na.